background. Shoutouts.
Chilling.
All right, but yeah, this is gonna be game.
I could have sworn, dude. I could have sworn I heard my name.
Maybe you did. I couldn't hear anything.
I have bad ears, bro.
Preach. All right, game 1. This is gonna be a little bit more of a sluggishly placed, not sluggish, just generally a little bit slower. Megaman ends up doing that to just how you have to counterplay and approach him. But if you don't be careful, then Delta Force is kind of a pioneer of be careful around ledge with this character.
He is such a big fan of reverse up B off ledge because it scoops you from so far, and like if you shield it, then he gets back to ledge for free. And even sometimes if you're still shielding, it can shield poke if you're not like completely full shield.
Yeah, and like the earlier hits as well, doing extra shield damage, but. Now we get to see Delta's original plan for these lemons, which is mostly nair, but also throwing out that boomerang. You're forcing MaverickHunter to move with the lemons, with those little pellets, else he can't move at all.
I mean, piggybacking off that is because of the lemons having such high, so much better priority than his zoning, Link's zoning tools. He has to kind of use side B more as a whiff punish tool rather than actual like a true defensive camping tool, and he has to play around more nair, like right there.
It looked like Maverick was trying to look for a parry perhaps, but didn't catch anything because of it. And yeah, that nair out of shield will do it. Bomb at ledge into.
It's just nair is -4 on shield, but on parry you can always like Almar can always up smash it. So I think it's at least -12 or something.
Well, yeah, parry gives you.
I think it's like six extra frames of advantage or something. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember offhand.
Because I know Lucina is -3 on shield and -6 on parry.
Right.
Stretch told me that, so that's why I know.
Let's go Stretch.
Yeah. All right. Abusing the fact that one of the few moves that actually can interact with you when you're invincible. The funny thing is that invincibility and intangibility are two different mechanics.
Right. Yeah. That's why it's insane that Kazuya has so much like complete invincibility with some of his moves. But that's neither here. That's a topic for between matches, as we got MaverickHunter fishing for these uppers, but he's still able to cover with that frame 4 back air.
He's doing so good at just ledge jailing him, and there we go, the reverse up B trying to force his way off the ledge. But that's the name of the game. Is a lot of players today have been trying to force themselves off the ledge, and sometimes you just gotta take the neutral reset and run.
That was an insanely close interaction, but the air tornado is scooping just far enough.
Ooh, but he intercepted the fair on the platform.
Slick ledge jump. That's one of the truest ledge jump punishes in the game. Like Megaman's back air can literally never be understated on how much it provides his neutral. Yeah. Like Hero may have bounce up sometimes and negate every move but fair and bear from Mega Man, but that back air is just so good.
Yeah. it confirms into like a lot of his aerials, sets up for drag downs, and because it's such a huge multi-hit, it's really hard to ledge GI, if you can't even do that at all.
Yeah, but a quick evening up from Delta Force as he retakes the lead. The leash shield not quite finishing off, but no punish. And if you can do it, if you can do so safe without really worrying about your opponent punishing it, then like might as well keep mashing. Might as well keep throwing out some of these options. These fair whiff punishes have been huge just to gain space and not only more importantly, but gain damage. Fair just natively so much. Don't jump.
Nice, yeah, good stuff known to air dodge out. I wonder if Delta can start working in like lingering up airs, because a lot of times MaverickHunter is landing with a projectile. He's not like we've only tried to see him like reset the neutral like that, or like land with a fair like 2 or 3 times a set. There we go.
Yeah, that's in a spot like that, that's just like incredibly difficult because you're forcing MaverickHunter to try and walk forward, but by jumping back yourself, you cover all of that space with a massive hitbox. Which I mean, eventually gonna fall to Link's fair, even if you're as heavy as Mega Man. The Megaist of Men. It didn't seem like they counterpicked this. I didn't see what stage they counterpicked. It looked like he was just running it right back, though. Oh, no, they weren't. Okay, I missed that. But a very quick decision on Matt's part. But it's understandable why he would want to go to a stage like FD. Just give him all the space to move, give him all the space to go air to air, and even further negate the projectile pressure and the platform pressure.
because he was winning these neutral exchanges. It's just he gets stuck around platform and be stuck in the corner. It'd be a really awkward spot for MaverickHunter. So I really do like this change.
F tilt to catch the.
Also, the call out abusing the little bit of float he got from the up air win box.
It's insane to watch Delta work whenever he gets his first hit, because he's able to chain stuff together. Not exactly in true combos, but his ability to chase, to pressure, and to put strings together with a character like Link, who's not known for his speed, look really second to none. Peppering away with yet more of these boomerangs, landing with Nair. This frame 7 super safe.
So if you do that throw there, you can cover every option on reaction, because it bounces 4 times, and on the 4th bounce, it'll always hit your unintangibility frames. Little Link tip, so it's not fun to fight against, but I think when it's bouncing up, you have to jump Z to grab it.
Yeah, like jump or ledge hop grab is usually like a way to get around item ledge traps, especially since like you just can't neutral get up. Like he's really looking for that hard knuckle, and the air dodge read has been there, but he's always been slightly too late. And speaking of reads, we got spot dodge reads on deck as Deltaforce is starting to run away with this a little bit. Some meaty F tilts, not quite landing the stock as of yet, but good on MaverickHunter to just completely deter the ledge trap and manage to get back on stage. It's just a matter of finding the kill now. And a Link at 152, he seems very comfortable with some of these chasing, especially.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing for MaverickHunter is I feel like he has to out-damage Delta so much. Like Delta's right now, like this is the part where Delta is getting like the stocks, whereas had the percent been reversed, we'd see another 50% of Delta living.
So he's been working with this rising fair all day, or at the very least all set, being able to poke Deltaforce as he goes with these rising nairs and these nairs out of shield. Finally, the extra little bit of discipline grants him a huge punish. Though MaverickHunter opens up this next stock with his final stock, perhaps with a quick 60, a quick 80 now.
Yeah.
It's going to matter, as you were mentioning, like how he closes out the stock, because if he really can't, that's only more neutral that Deltaforce gets to work with.
He should have Beavers out of the corner, and Deltaforce doesn't play nice. Oh, finally taking the stock sub 150. First time in the set, which is really, really huge, because a lot of times he's been really struggling, like to take the stocks like at a good percent. But the Nair forward smash mix up. Megaman being quite heavy though. All right, nice jump around, pokes past ledge with his own projectile.
Yeah, it's just
that ledge jump. Okay, he has one more good hit in him.
We've had 2 false finishes. Let's see if we can get the 3rd, or if the game will actually end. It will entirely depend. Look at all these Z-drop aerials, but it's all a matter of, again, what you do with them. Well, there we go.
Finally, that 3rd hit. Yeah. And Maverick